And guys, to be honest, that was the best thing that happened to me at the moment, because the day before I actually lost my job. What's up guys, welcome back to another episode of Life with Indie Mother. If you're new to this channel, hi, my name is Indie Mother, aka Mama Fabian. It's been a long week guys, but other than that, how you guys doing? You know, like I'm doing good. Forgive my hair, I'm just trying to do like my my matutas for going to sleep tonight, because I honestly have no idea what I'm about to do to this hair. So as I think of a style, I think I'm just gonna like keep them in the matutas, because this is becoming a lot of work. So let me start with the good news first. Good news is I'm back in your screens, in your laptops, in your phones, on your YouTube recommended. I am back. I hope you guys missed me. The good news is this week on Thursday, if I'm not wrong, on Thursday I went for an interview. I'm gonna insert a few clips just for you guys to see like behind the scenes of how it went.
So I have something small for you to say thank you for coming to the show and everything. Thank you. Yeah? Thank you so much. Let's unvalue your time. Thank you so much for coming. It's such a pleasure having you. So gorgeous. You sound wiser than you feel, I think. But still, thank you so much for coming, man. And everybody make sure you follow her channel. I said we're gonna leave a link down there, so okay.
And it was amazing. Like, it had been so long since I actually was being interviewed. Like I was the one who was the center of attention, which is something I'm not. Like, I don't really like being the center of attention, but when I'm needed to, or when it's like speaking about something that I'm passionate about, or something that I find is very important, like let's say like modeling, when I'm talking about young moms and I'm trying to explain people about what I do on my channel and things like that, I go all out. So on this interview, you guys go what is it called? Go add her up on her YouTube. She is called the Memushi Lifestyle, if I'm not wrong. Yes, I really hope that's how it's pronounced, but it's the Memushi Lifestyle. She mainly focuses on just moms, like knowing their experiences, knowing how it was when they gave birth, like just knowing everything and anything about motherhood. And it was so it's known as, let me show you, because she gave me a gift bag. Oof, I'm telling you, levels. So we have this card. It's called the Mom's Diary Talk Show Fresh Moms Edition. By the way guys, if you want to like tell your story and stuff like that, hit her up. I'm so sure she'll be more than willing to interview you if you feel like you have something you want to get out there. And then like, these are the questions that she was asking me. Oof. Look, I don't know if you guys can see questions like, how is the motherhood experience so far? Do you raise your children how your mom raised you? Like, I'm telling you, I was being put on the spot. What? Would you become a mom all over again? What's the most memorable moment you have shared with your child? Like, it was really nice questions, and they were thought over really nicely. And this is such a dope idea. It is Memushi. Memusi. I don't think it's Memusi, but it's Memushi lifestyle. And then she has like this bag. Now this is where she gave me like a magic mug where when you put the water, like her logo of her brand appears there, and a key holder. Guys, this is some next level branding stuff. I don't know if you guys can see this. Like the, oops, let's see. Sorry about that. Like here's the key holder with her brand. It was a really awesome time. I had so much fun. It felt so good to be back on the camera again. Thank you to Khalifa Louis. Yes, thank you to Khalifa Louis Photography. If you guys know that photographer, he's the one who recommended me to her so that she can interview me. Go also follow him up on his page. He does some really dope photos. He's done so many photos of me, by the way, come to think of it, when I was doing like shoots for accessories in style and things like that. So he's a really nice guy and he's very friendly. And yeah, thank you so much, Khalifa, for, you know, recommending me. I had so much fun on that day. And guys, to be honest, that was the best thing that happened to me at the moment, because the day before I actually lost my job. You know, never expect that it's gonna hit you directly, you know. Like you think like, how do I explain it? People think that corona does not exist, you know, but it's affecting our lives in so many different ways. It's affecting our lives financially, that's the biggest part. Emotionally, on some people, for example, like when you lose your job, that's emotional trauma, that's mental trauma, it's even physical trauma because you don't take care of yourself, you don't eat and things like that. Like economically, it's just made our country become a place where getting a job is hard, maintaining the job that you had is hard, like trying to get another source of income, you know, physically, like with your skills that you've learned from school, with your papers, is also hard unless you know someone who knows someone. So whether or not guys don't want to agree, you don't have to get corona for it to affect you, but corona affects you in other ways. And for me, it affected me by like facilitating me losing my job. Does that make sense? Yeah, so when I got the news, you know, there are things that you expect to happen, but you're like, maybe things will change, and like maybe like it won't happen to you. You know, I said I'd do this matter test, but the way I'm saying it, I won't do them. But anyway, you're seeing this thing, you're like you keep praying to God, and you're like, I really hope it doesn't affect me directly. I really hope like it doesn't affect the people that I love, the people around me. But you're hit with circumstances that force you to actually just accept the situation as is. So after receiving the news that I had lost my job, it wasn't just me, we were hundreds of us who lost our job. And it's not because we did anything wrong, it's not because that we didn't do our job properly, but we just couldn't be sustained. So many people in this like situation that we're going through, so some cuts had to be done, and unfortunately we were part of those cuts, or I was part of that cut. And one thing that this experience has taught me is that, you know, the only person who is in control of how you feel is you. So once you get the news like I did that I lost my job, I post videos Mondays and Thursdays, yeah? I got this news on Wednesday, and I was like, on Thursday, I'm supposed to give you guys a video, but I was like, the state that I'm in right now, because nobody likes losing things, especially something that you love, you don't like losing it. So I was like, in this situation that I'm in right now, there's no point that I should like, you know, pretend that I'm happy or pretend that I'm okay and I'm not okay just to like put out a video. Because at the end of the day, I want you guys to see me in my most authentic self, and my most authentic self would mean me having to accept the news of this job no longer being there and learning how I'm going to cope with it from now on. If you guys can remember, a while back, for those guys who followed me on YouTube for like the longest time, or who've seen me on the YouTube space for the longest time, you guys would remember that one of the biggest failures that I was feeling as a mom is not being able to provide for my son. And not being able to provide means not having a job, and I'm back there now. But the difference is now that I'm more positive. I am more like, you know, aware of the opportunities that are around me. first of all, let me just start saying by God is a trooper. He made sure that I started this channel before this happened, because if I didn't have this channel, I feel like I would have been feeling more, you know, more lost. Like I wouldn't have a purpose of waking up in the morning and actually doing something, or like getting on my feet and doing something. So this channel is a big blessing, and thank you guys so much for subscribing and supporting me. You do not understand how much this support means to me. Let me tell you something. If you've lost your job or you've lost your source of income right now, do not despair. And then again, the first thing that you should do is feel the feeling. Are you mad? Are you hurt? Do you feel like crying? Surprisingly, guys, I did not even shed a tear. Not because I didn't love my job or because I didn't feel bad, but there's this sense of security that I'm feeling around me. I don't even know how to explain it. I don't know where it's coming from. I'm so sure as days go by, God will reveal it to me, but I'm just feeling like I'm protected, like, you know, like yes, you've lost your job, but there's something that is so great that is coming for you. And I think a lot of that contributes to my attitude as to how I took the news. So if you choose to cry, you choose to vent out, man, take your time, do whatever the hell you want to make yourself feel. Obviously, you're going to be given like words of encouragement and things like that, and you know you're going to hear them, but at the end of the day, how you feel is what is important. Get it out of your chest, get it out of your heart, get it out of your mind, write it in your journal, like vent out in the best possible way that you know how to. And then after that, sit down and actually see the opportunities that are in front of you. See how you can move forward, or how you can put that feeling of, you know, I don't want to feel useless and I want to do something. Use that feeling and put that energy into something else. Like, you know, start a YouTube channel. You know, start reading that book that you've not been reading. Go to driving school, because now I can go to driving school, guys. I haven't gone to driving school, which is such a shame. Go to driving school, you know. Enroll for another course. I might as well do my master's now that I have the time. You know, like, the opportunities are endless as to what you can do. Spend more time with my son. Spend more and more time with my son, and actually be there for my son. You know, do everything that you've always wanted to do. One thing Corona is teaching us, guys, is you will never get a second chance at anything. Tell that person that you love them. Enjoy your life. Okay, to either form and either form, but not now. Corona ikiisha. But you guys get the point of what I'm saying. It's not the end of the world, and let me talk from my perspective. I know it's not the end of the world. You guys are going to mark my words. This channel is gonna take us to amazing heights, take us to crazy places, in crazy rooms where I never thought I'd be, and you guys will be there with me. I'm manifesting this in my life. I'm gonna be a business owner, and I'm gonna work my ass off to make sure that I help everyone that is around me. But the only way you can help the people around you is by helping yourself first. So I'm going to improve on myself, work on myself, and be the best version of myself that I can ever be. And mark my words, Wendy Mother is gonna be a household name, guys. Life with Wendy Mother is gonna be a household name. So yeah, if you've lost your job, if you've just lost something, or you're in despair right now and you feel like there's no way out, never forget that the God that brought you into this planet, into this world, will not let you go, and he will not let go of your hand right now. If he took his time to create you and put you in your mother's womb, he knew he had plans for you. He knew he had a purpose for you. Whether directly or indirectly, he will use you to do great things in this life. But that's only if you believe in yourself, have a positive attitude, and actually just make sure that you try as much as possible to improve yourself in whatever way that you can. Yeah, that has been my week, guys, but I am officially back. Yeah, I'm officially, okay guys, I haven't even done one matuta, but yeah, guys, I am officially doing this thing. I'm doing the ting. So don't be surprised if you see me on YouTube 3 times a week. I am putting out content, Kamasi content, you know, so stay tuned to your screens. Remember this face, subscribe to this face, show your friends boyfriends, and your friends budescos. Make sure that they subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to live, love, be. That's my motto by the way. I'm going to live my life the way I want it to be, love the people that are around me and are there for me the way I want to do, and be whatever the hell I want to be in this life, because the only limit you have is yourself. So yeah, so make sure that you choose your friends wisely, because not everyone is going to be, you know, feeling sorry for you and like be there for you in times like this. So make sure that you make the right decisions with your friends. Cut off all those people that are calling themselves friends and they are not your friends. Cut them off. There's nothing they can do to you at the end of the day. I saw this quote today, do not hold on to the memory of a person, yeah, and let that memory lie to you that you have a good relationship. Don't do that. Let go of that memory, and then you will see the type of snake that is in front of your face. Anyway, so thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, don't forget to live, love, be anything that you want to be. So bye guys.